Welcome to the ACT Disaster Response Program training. Advanced Catastrophe Technologies is dedicated to putting your world back together. The leadership of your organization has partnered with ACT to provide you and your property with 24/7, 365 days a year disaster response. This training presentation is designed to show you how to contact and get the most out of our program. Our primary services include water, fire, mold and trauma, and storm damage. With water damage, instances include water line breaks, sprinkler discharge, tub and toilet overflow, sewage backups, flooding, and reconstruction. Fire can include kitchen fires, sprinkler discharge, electrical fires, smoke damage, air scrubbing, content cleaning, and reconstruction. Mold and trauma includes mold remediation with discrete planning and consultation, crime scene and biohazard cleanup, and reconstruction. Storm-related services include pre-storm planning, damage cleanup, structural drying, roof repair, emergency board-up, flood restoration, and reconstruction. ACT's focus when serving your organization is threefold: planning for, responding to, and recovering from all forms of disaster. Disaster planning is nothing new to most organizations. Companies have regular fire drills, prepare for severe weather, plan for medical emergencies, but what often gets overlooked is what happens after the event. Who do we call to get our property back up and running? Well, that's where ACT fills in the blanks. The first and often most important decision is calling the right vendor to respond to disaster damage. You should have received a large envelope from ACT containing posters, magnets, and wallet cards. Knowing to call ACT is the key to putting your world back together after disasters of any size. Place posters and magnets where both day and night staff will see them and know who to call when needed. Give wallet cards to key staff for info when off-site. Most importantly, train your new staff and remind all staff regularly who to call when disaster strikes. We're excited to announce the new ACT mobile app. The features of the ACT app include instant calling of ACT's 24/7 emergency line and helpful safety tips when dealing with disaster. This app is designed for all mobile devices and is free to download from ACT's main corporate website. You will receive via email a readiness plan to fill out for your property. ACT will take that information and enter it into a database. This information helps us know what resources are needed in the event that your property needs our services. ACT established a set of service standards for your organization. This serves as a guide each time we work with your team. It tells us how your company wants ACT to communicate updates, billing, contracts, and so on. How exactly does the ACT Disaster Response Program work? Well, it's quite simple. Your property has a water loss or other event that requires ACT services. You call the ACT 24/7 call center. ACT's dispatcher takes your information and accesses the information on your property. Next, we dispatch the appropriate resources to your location. Usually within the first 2 hours, ACT crews are on site and restoring the damage. Communication with your organization's key decision makers are also going out per the service standards mentioned earlier. Updates via email are sent to inform everyone on job progress, estimated repair times, and cost. If you have any questions, need a readiness plan, or would like more posters, magnets, or wallet cards, Please contact our customer service representative at our toll-free number, 888-747-1515, or email us at info@actcat.com. Remember, all readiness plans, posters, magnets, and wallet cards are free, so order as many as you need. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about ACT. And remember, ACT is standing by as your partner for total disaster restoration.